What's up guys, welcome to a brand new video on my channel. In this video I'm going to show you how to clean a cloth mousepad. Cloth mousepads tend to get dirty by grease of your hand, dead skin and sweat. Also from the chips you might be eating during gaming or any other drinks you spill on here. I've got a QCK Plus in front of me which hasn't been cleaned for over a year. It has some stains here and you can see what the sweat and skin did to this. You see some white area here. We're going to fix that. I'm going to show you how to do that with a sponge without actually damaging the cloth or ruining the consistency of your mousepad. I'm going to do this with a QCK Plus. You can do this with any cloth mousepad basically. It works the same. Just make sure that you use a new sponge and some dish soap. We're going to use dish soap because that is one of the best degreasers on the market. Some people use shampoo or hand soap. Honestly, dish soap works best for removing sweat, oil and skin from your cloth mousepad. As I said, just make sure you use a clean sponge, and we're going to use the back side of the sponge such that we don't ruin the cloth. Alright, we're going to move over to the sink because we will need a lot of water, and of course we don't want to get this whole table wet. So let's dive right in and I'll show you how to clean a cloth mousepad.
Be sure to grab a new sponge. A used one will contain grease and dirt, which will make your mousepad dirty. Never use the abrasive green side of the sponge. The yellow side is much softer and won't mess up your cloth pad even if you push real hard. If you use the green abrasive side, your mousepad will get really inconsistent and rough, so make sure you don't do that. Okay, let's start the cleaning. We start by soaking our new sponge in water. Make sure the water is not too warm. Most cloth pads have a rubber bottom that could possibly melt or change shape, and we don't want that to happen. After soaking our sponge in lukewarm water, do the same with your mousepad. Get the entire mousepad wet, both front and back. We're gonna add some soap to it, and we want it to foam up real nice. Put your mousepad on a flat surface and spread some dish soap over the entire surface with your hand. Put some pressure on the pad while spreading the soap to get the soap as deep in the cloth as possible. Then take your sponge and put some dish soap on the yellow side. Spread the soap by massaging the sponge a little bit. Then start to rub the cloth with the yellow side. Apply some pressure in order to get stains, skin and grease out of the pad. Continue rubbing your mousepad for a minute or two. If your mousepad is really dirty, then rinse your mousepad and repeat this process. If it's not insanely dirty, then you can just do this for 2 minutes and rinse it. Don't forget to clean the back side as well. Just flip the mousepad over and rub the back. After having rubbed your pad with soap, it should be super clean. Take your mousepad and start rinsing it for a while until you see no more soap or foam dripping off of it. Do not forget to rinse the back thoroughly as well. Once you're done rinsing your mousepad, let it hang over the faucet for a while so most of the water can drip out. Then grab a towel and put your mousepad on there. Wrap the towel around the pad and apply pressure to all sides to absorb more water. In this way your mousepad will dry quicker and you can start gaming on it faster. Once that is done, it should only take a couple of hours until your mousepad is completely dry. Don't put it on top of a heater, the rubber bottom might melt.
Alright, so I have the cleaned mousepad in front of me and we can directly see that this looks so much cleaner than before. Here's a before and after picture. We see that it's much smoother across the mousepad. We don't have the ugly patch in the middle anymore, which was dirty and greasy. This mousepad currently has a really consistent feel throughout the mousepad from left to right. Before we had this greasy patch which would give us much more resistance when moving our mouse. We removed that without damaging the cloth in any way. This mousepad currently would feel like as if you would get it right out of the box. It would have a super consistent feel all around. Just 2 points to remember guys. If you clean your mousepad, make sure that you use dish soap. Make sure that you use the back side of the sponge, so not the hard side. And remember not to wash it too warm because the back side is rubber. So if you want to keep that intact. And finally, let me know if you've cleaned your mousepad and how that worked out for you. If you like the video, please hit a like. If you want to subscribe and keep up with videos I make, hit the subscribe button. I would like to thank you all for watching and see you in the next one. Have a nice day. Bye bye.